That's right, and we're live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street, and there's so much going on. We can't even take a break from it. Let's go ahead and talk about it while I got a couple minutes right now. Gracias for everyone that's happening. Gracias to all the day wonders. Gracias to everyone in the members only. You already know who you are, the backbone of the Pinchy community. I appreciate all of my members only. I'm taking a break right here. Ahí estamos right here at the Salas In-N-Out Burger. Right here at the In-N-Out Burger in Salinas. While I'm waiting for my order, let's talk about it, man, because another tragic event has happened. Tragic, tragic, tragic. And that's hood stocks. So it seems like, man, podcasts are just getting affected every single day. What the hell is going on, gente? Shit. So now it has come to hood stocks, which is Drewps over the weekend caught bullets on hood stocks. And we just seen Lucky just this morning circulate everything going around. Maybe Monday they didn't want to, as it's a sensitive situation. It's not one of those pinchy situations that you want to run to and show the whole internet what's happening at the moment that it happens. It's one of those sensitive situations when you catch bullets like that. And I've been there. We'll talk about that right now, where it's you have to give it time to process. You got to process things that's going on. Orla, that's right, Israel. I see you, my boy. He's just tapping in from Nueva York. Yeah, man. Bullets and brawls. Let's talk about it just for a couple minutes, man. So again, with what happened to hood stocks, I don't wish that on anybody. Nobody. Not one single thing. Why? Because because that shit that you wish on someone else, that ill will, that what you want to happen to someone else is going to happen to you. It's going to happen to you. You want something to visit someone, you want to do something to someone else's family? Well, it's going to happen to your family. So again, just that's God's laws, man. That's God's laws. I'm too old for that shit, but it's tragic. It's very unfortunate. Now you got Drewps from Hoodstocks in a situation where he requires a second surgery. Not a first, but a second surgery. So that obviously, if anyone that's ever been shot before, unfortunately, due to stupid shit, you know that means that he was almost near critical. They had to do a second surgery because the first one wasn't enough to remove the lodging of the bullets. What a damn fucking shame, man. What a damn shame. When I saw that, absolutely said, I don't wish that on anybody. I wish Drewps from Hoodstocks a very speedy recovery. Again, gente, don't get it twisted. Just because we get into it and bump heads, and this podcast doesn't like this podcast, and that podcast doesn't like that podcast. I can only speak for myself. That's the only person that I could speak for is myself. And I don't wish none of that to happen. Matter of fact, I created Content Creator Series of Fighting for the reason that we could do in a safe environment, secure environment, let the hands go like grown ass men. But I don't know what happened to Drewps. So I looked it up in Los Angeles, and there were several shootings over the weekend. I mean, several. So I don't know which one it was. Obviously, it's probably one of those. It's probably one of those that got named, which was there was a couple of shootings outside of bars. There was a couple of and I'm talking Los Angeles County, gente. I don't know exactly where Drewps is located at or where he resides. I don't know that. It could be at a whole different county. I don't know. I'm from Salinas. I'm from the central coast of California. I don't know. To me, it's all LA. But when I speak to gente from LA, they'll say, no, it's not. No, it's not. This valley is different. It's not LA. The valley's different. IE is different. And again, so I don't claim to know, but it probably was one of those shootings that I saw as I was researching for a couple minutes. But man, what's happening to Drewps right now? It's horrible. You can see Lucky's demeanor is very, very somber and is very, very serious. It's not a joke. It's not a game. When one of your best buddies catches bullets, that's not a joke. It's not a game. Now, I understand in the streets. I understand how the streets work. Unfortunately, I had to give the streets over 20 something years of my life. I don't like hearing about it. I don't like even talking about it, but it's a reality because again, some guys don't grow up. They don't grow up from the streets. That's all they're gonna want to have and aspire. This fake illusion of street credibility. This fake illusion that you're a tough guy. This fake illusion that having a good name and solid and being in the neighborhood and look, I'm surrounded by. I'm gonna ask the people, how much money does that put in your bank every month? How much money does street cred direct deposit every 2 weeks into your bank account? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's right, C-Dog. I appreciate you, my boy. Let me go ahead and check to see if one of these pinchy orders. I'm at the In-N-Out Burger in Salas. Give me a second, Raza. Give me a second. Now I'm at the counter. Yeah, what a sad situation, gente. What a sad. Ray Velasquez, I send my boys. Saludos, Mikey and CT, gente. That's right. To make it just 3 spreads. That's it. I appreciate you, boss. Thank you much. Thank you. Waiting for 85, right? Give me a second, gente. Give me a second. All right, there. Let me go to the outside patio, gente. Now I'm on the outside patio. Let's run this now. Dispensa. Paper towel dispenser. That's what it sounds like, a paper towel dispenser. What a pinche palabra. Those are Chicano words. All right, gente. Anyways, we're back. So, brawls and bullets. Fuck, man. YouTube's getting wild, man. It really is wild, man. So with the brawl, I did a video yesterday. If you notice my words, gente, I was really, really cautious of not putting any kind of verbs in what I was saying yesterday. You know, I wasn't putting any verbs in referring people to their nicknames. I ain't gonna be the one that's gonna jump on shit right away and start, fucking putting police information out there. That's not me. I played some audio and I reacted to it and I kept it at that. But then the internet, of course, is gonna snitch on you. You don't gotta wait for anyone else to snitch. Don't worry. The internet is gonna snitch on you. Now, a lot of people have been commenting this morning and they were saying, should Norbeez press charges? You got to look at it like this, gente. You got to look at it like this. Norbeez is a civilian. Alvin and the Chipmunks, he didn't get any stripes. He didn't get any stars. He didn't get one single damn thing from putting his hands on a civilian. To me, he might as well punch a 70-year-old man. He might as well have put his hands on a senior citizen, put his hands on a homeless individual, put his hands on anybody, because that's what Norbeez is. He's a civilian. He's not under any kind of code at all. I could speak a little bit more freely now, gente. I could speak more freely because, again, the internet done put it all out there. And if you notice who put it all out there, it was all Alvin's homeboys. All of Alvin's homeboys ran to the internet and told on him. Can you believe that? That's crazy. Gnarly Vatos have been snitched on 4 times. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Um, so he's not subject to anything like that. Not at all. Just because he's been around certain individuals, people are holding him to a standard that is not a standard that he's under. I don't give a shit. You want to say that if he calls the police, again, I'm not saying call the police. I'm not saying don't call the police. That's his business. That's his business. That's none of my business. Here we are on the internet, though, because it goes to the internet. And of course, content creators have to have content. So that's ultimately that's up to him. The other individual didn't step up the ladder by punching a civilian. He stepped down the ladder. Again, it might as well have been a granny. He might as well just have punched the granny. You know, in those 2 minutes before he answered the door, I could tell he was conniving. I could tell he was planning. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Someone else had said that he was on another live. And, but you know what? There was a little bit of misinformation. I do want to clarify some misinformation. The food community. Shout out to the food community. They just got it wrong on one post. They said, and I don't think it was intentional. I really don't. But they said that he walked up to his apartment. That it took place at his apartment. It did not. That didn't take place at his apartment. That took place at a studio. At his studio, which damn, I seen the pictures. I'm like, shit, where is that at, man? It's just surrounded by nothing but bars, bars on every window, bars on every door. I'm like, damn, it be like that sometimes, I guess. But anyways, my bad, Hunter Spencer. I'm eating In and Out. Damn, the food's fire too. DJ Phil Vato saying here, Mexican essay, Raza the Catracho pepper spray sunny. Beat up Norbeez and disrespect Marv from the front of his meetup. Again, we've been witnessing an entire crash out. American Cholo is on full Sureño mode. Full. And I respect it. But just don't be two-faced about it. Just don't go all the way in then. Put the khakis back on. Put the Ben Davis back on. You're already hunting for people at car shows. You're running phase at the studio. Someone's going to drop the studio address. Someone's going to drop the studio address because that's his Caesar's Palace. That's where he runs the fade at. Now motherfuckers know if he'll duck you, he'll just talk shit on the internet. But no one has the balls to do what Norbeez did. I don't want to say no one, but less and less people have the balls to go and confront him like Norbeez did. Now, Norbeez didn't know what the fuck was going on in that studio. There could have been 20 cats that could have came out of that studio. 20. He could have. Now, someone said he got packed out. Okay, packed out, maxed out, and all these other terms means an ass whooping. But really, packed out to me means it was more than one person. It was 2, 3, 4, 5 people. That's what packed out means to me. I don't know. Damn, this In and Out is hitting, gente. As far as the bullets, what a crazy week, man. What a crazy week. 2 platforms getting impacted. And I, sitting inside of a hospital waiting for a second surgery right now, Drewps, who's part of the Hoodstock team. You know he's part of the team, right? Him and Lucky go way back. They go back like hubcaps on Cadillacs. For him to be catching bullets, man, I'm assuming it was someone that felt some kind of way. That's what I'm assuming. And here's the truth, the honest to God truth, gente. Honest to God truth. That energy you put out is going to reciprocate right back to you. Right back to you. You're a tough guy. You give off tough guy energy. No one's gonna come up. No one's gonna fucking tell me what to do. No one's gonna disrespect me. No one's gonna do this. No one's gonna do that. I'm this and I'm that. That same energy you put out is gonna come back right back to you. Right back to you. You want to go in on gente? You want to go in on people? And go in, but what I mean by go in is you're not saying, hey, let's run this fade. Let's go ahead and we'll set it up somewhere safe, secure, a location. We'll get it out of our systems like some grown men and we'll squash it. No, people want to present these beefs to be like real bad blood that spills over off of YouTube. That goes from YouTube to reality. That I don't get. I created a fight platform for these kind of things. So that I don't get, but I do get that you want to come off as a badass. I'm somebody. People better mind me. People better watch out for fucking me. When I come around, people better watch out. You want to give off that energy? Guess what? Somebody's got your number, and your number is getting pulled real soon. I don't wish it on anybody. Absolutely not. Not one person do I wish this on. Getting tips put on him or getting bullets put on them. No matter what. I don't wish that on anybody. I wish we, like the pinchy beauty pageant contestants. What do you want? World peace. They all say the same shit. World peace. Mike's rolls in the casa. Norbeez will heal up. Never seen a black guy that didn't heal. Bullets suck though. Exactly. No, here's the thing. Unfortunately, I've been in that situation, right? Caught bullets. I was in the wrong state of mind. I was in the wrong state of mind. When I woke up from the hospital bed, my mother on the side of me crying, my sister crying on the side of me, my father. When I woke up from the hospital bed, my very first thought that hit my head, again, because I was in the wrong mentality, the very first thing that popped in my head was revenge. Revenge. Now, that's a sign of immaturity. A sign of immaturity. Revenge is on your mind. What's that going to do? Hurt the community more? You're going to hurt your community by hurting more brown people and it causing more funerals in the brown community. That's an immature mentality. That's a weak mentality. My bad, you guys. I'm eating In-N-Out. I'm in Salas at the In-N-Out. It's fire. Okay, let's get back to it. Again, the Spencer. I'm chewing and eating. That's true. So there's people like that have evolved from that. One is myself. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I actually think I am like the epitome of the original vision that happened for the movement that I participated in. I'm like the epitome. I'm like, the goal is me. If I still would have had that mentality, I would have been in a good position. And if I was under that code again, I would be sending money, helping people in the movement, lawyers, and all that stuff. But you know what I did? I ended up maturing and let that go. I don't want that. That's not coming in my life. No one is going to say that I propagate for bullets or hands to be put on people. Now, in content creator series of fighting, that's different. That's different. We could put hands, throw those hands, but again, it's contingent on everything gets squashed. You're either going to squash everything, shake hands like two Mexicans, and have a beer after, or it ain't happening. You ain't coming on my platform. I mean, I already got security and watchdogs and things that I got to do. But again, I'm going home at the end of the day. Triple OG says Gil is a bitch. Run up on whack, not one of them. Exactly. That's something that's been put out there a lot, pinchy Triple OG. Where was that energy? Why did he look through the window? Why did it even take 2 minutes? He's conspiring what to do. Well, I understand why. Because he's considering, fuck my job, fuck my business. I'm a general contractor. He's got a gig right now. He's got contracts later on down the line. But still, with all I'm talking about Alvin, with all that he's got going on, he's still willing to throw it all away in a split second for anybody. For any punching Norbeez again, punching Norbeez is like punching you're punching a civilian. Might as well punch a homeless man. Might as well punch an old lady, senior citizen granny. Might as well punch a square bear. Just any square. He's got that attitude. He's got that mentality. I called him out. I said, you want to get that out of your system? Get it out of your system on me. Why not? Get it. This is for profit, gente. This is absolutely for profit. So you'll make a bag out of it. And we'll do it wherever you want. You name the place. Right in the 818. You name it. And I'm a civilian. But you ain't gonna manhandle me. You ain't gonna try to run and tackle. You would have ran right into that jab. That jab would have woke you up. That jab would have been like smelling salt under your nose. You would have ran right into the jab. And however I wanted to do, I probably would have this is what I probably would do. Just let him gas out. He's gonna fight like he's in YA. He's gonna gas out. Don't know shit about boxing. Doesn't even know how the punches are landing on his face because he had 300 fights. And he thinks the 300 YA fights is good enough. Charlie. But where was that energy with Whack? Supposedly, allegedly. I don't want to start race wars or something like that. You fucking you're once you hit No Jumper's couch, you're gonna start calling everybody out, despised regardless of their color. Believe that. He's gonna sue his ass and shut down. Yeah. So if you had a lawyer on the payroll as a civilian, you call the lawyer. You get lawyered up right away. You get lawyered up. This is a result. There's consequences. This is a result of putting your hands on a civilian. And I know what was going through his head. That dude, gente, is an easy pump up case. He's so easy to pump up. Those individuals are so reckless. They're the ones that you send on the mission. Easy to pump up. He was pacing back and forth. My bad, gente. Give me a second. Gente. All right, gente. My bad, gente. I got a phone call right now. I gotta go pick up un perro that the groomer. So the worst situation that broke this morning was with hood stocks and Drewps catching bullets. Gente, I don't wish that on anybody, man. Anybody. DJ Fidel. Whooping on Norbeez is like taking candy from a baby. Well, I mean, okay, I'm not trying to, I'm not going to disrespect Norbeez because the balls that he had to go pull up, not knowing what the hell was going to come out of that studio, people don't got a pair like that no more. What do? They're just gonna talk on the internet. That's what people are gonna do. Just talk on the internet. But Pinchy Norbeez, man, he went in there laughing. He left laughing. Fucking guy, man. Fucking guy. Yeah, if he keeps it up, he's gonna have as many subscribers as Tony by the end of the year. Pinchy Norbeez. Well, he's walking up to a studio. Again, this is a studio. This is a place of business. Okay, yeah. I guess he sees the podcast as business, as a place of business. But also the podcast, if you're one of the cats that just talk shit, one of those kind of platforms like the Banda World, the King of Calexico, like the Banda World, then if you're just gonna talk shit, when that address gets leaked, expect people to pull up left and right every day. Right now, Alvin can expect people to start knocking on his door every week. Every week, they're going to be knocking on that door. He's got fades lined up all through the summer now because now people know, oh, okay, that's where we run the fade. Okay, well, shit. Then let's do it. That's right, Native Hustle. Hey, you like that native talk, indigenous history? Trip out on that last interview from Wayward Son, cabron. That was a good one. It was a really, really good one. I'm looking to have him back to do a part 3 pretty soon, Way. Pretty soon. But anyway, I respect your opinion. Say what you want. Gracias for the comment. I appreciate it, cabron. I'm gonna go back right now. Gil knows he's done. He sits on the Sun Valley board. Yeah, but he's not on the board no more. No, he's not on the board. He got fired from that. You didn't see the news? It's on Norbeez channel. A caller called in with the city council paperwork. He got fired because he was stopped attending the meetings. It was only a photo op. That's all it was a photo op. He lifted his hand, took a nice photo. See how good I'm doing, gente? I'm doing good for the people. I'm representing the people every day. People would call in his podcast and tell him, man, the other podcasters aren't like you, Alvin. They're not like you. Yeah, we're not like him. We don't punch civilians and we don't hunt people at car shows that are with their children. Yeah. Tony A. My bad, gente. I got a call from Tony A. Tony A, dispensa, cabrón. He's probably not even watching this. I had to send you the voicemail, pinchy Tony. I'll give you a call right now, cabron. This fucking week on YouTube has been wild, man. Wild week. You got one podcaster who's pending charges, and you can't hold Norbeez against a civilian against him for that. Anyone that tries to put the G code on Norbeez, you don't know shit. You don't know shit. Well, he's around people. It don't matter who he's around. He can catch wisdom and knowledge from the people he's around. That doesn't dictate his actions. Someone okay, again, a civilian, non-civilian. A non-civilian, someone breaks in their home, fuck it. They can go to the hood, rally the homies, try to find out who it is, and go put in some work and catch a case. That's what non-civilians do. A civilian, someone breaks in their home, no, call the police. Get the motherfucker arrested, go get him his 2-4 years in jail, and keep him at least out of your fucking neighborhood for 2 to 4 years. I'm not propagating to do this. I'm not propagating to do that. This is the distinct difference between a civilian and a non-civilian. I hope the people understand that. Was it really Tony calling him? Tony, just call me. Gente, when? I mean, come on, man. Don't put a lying jacket on me, cabrones. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. What the fuck? Since when, man? Life's too damn short, man. The fuck am I going to be lying for? The people that comment numbers, you want numbers and views and all this other shit. No. But what I'd rather have is motherfuckers pull up, handle it like men, and that's it. You think I want people to get shot like Drewps? He's on a podcast team and he got shot, man. He had to have a second surgery. That means those bullets were near fatal. The second surgery is a result, probably, again, probably because of a complication from the first surgery, or the first surgery, the blood kept spreading. Something kept happening, the internal bleeding, and they had to do a second surgery on Drewps, man. I shared that right away in my community page. Hell no. I don't want nothing to happen to nobody, man. Not at all. And we also don't pepper spray senior citizens. We shouldn't, man. What the fuck is that, bro? Sonny got pepper spray, man. This guy is lit. We're witnessing a literal crashing out. This guy has crashed he's back on super soldier mode. What his familia needs to do is just make sure the state is planned, make sure the will and testament is planned, make sure he has a wingman who's going to take over the business, maybe, hopefully, a son. Maybe if he has a son that has the same gifts and talents as him, get ready and groom him to take over the business. Because if things keep going in 2024 the way they started out for Alvin and the Chipmunk, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. You're almost 50 years old, still looking for respect. I broke 3 knuckles on my right hand, punching a black guy named Jay in the side of her head. My hand turned to a mango instantly. It happens. It happens. Way. One time I was in a juvenile hall fight. And I couldn't close my hand after. The guy turtled up. I hit him in the back of the head like 5, 6 times. My right hand was as white as ghost. And I was pepper sprayed and everything, right? And then when the nurse came to my cell, they took me out of the unit. I was on the main line. We fought on the main line in the juvenile hall on the main line. And then they took us to different units after that. They split us up, me and the guy. Same color team, but again, 95% of the people I grew up fighting were on the same color team. 95, same problem as in LA. We're like the Los Angeles of Northern California. That's Salinas, if you didn't know. And when the nurse came to my cell, she said, are you okay? You okay? Well, obviously I can't see. I had pepper spray all over my pinchy face, right? And it was not no weak ass over the counter pepper spray. It's those CO2 cans, the big thing, right? And so I said, yeah, I can't see. I said, and my right hand hurts. I can't close it. What I was trying to do is close my right hand, and just an inch of me trying to close my fingers, right, to make a fist or to that fucking hurt so bad. And the nurse told me, relax, it's normal. When you punch somebody and hit them in the cranium or anything that has to do with bones, bone to bone. People that never fought in real life wouldn't know shit about this. But when you hit somebody, chingazos, bone to bone, fist to cranium, fist to head, the blood leaves your hand if you just keep punching like 5, 6, 7, 8. I just teed off on the guy when he balled up like a turtle. I dipped him. I did a little wrestling move. Oh, your boy knows wrestling a little bit. I did a little ankle dip. We learned that in the juvenile hall too. Quick little takedowns, and that's what AC did. He did a juvenile hall takedown. He swept them probably from his ankles. Did a little takedown on him. Did a little full mount and got his punches in. Again, he might as well just did that on a 70-year-old lady. Because that's all the merit, that's all the stripes and the stars. People that are praising him for doing that blows my mind. You know what? I'm gonna end it though right now. That's right, Yard Recall and my boy. I'm gonna end it, but I don't want to talk about Alvin too much. I just wanted to wait to give more thoughts of mine till the internet put it out there. I didn't put it out there. I didn't say his name. I didn't say one verb. I said no actions at all, not one verb. Go back and hear my live. I know I was one of the first that went live about it, but I just went live about it and I played an audio. Now that the internet and most of them his homies platform, let's just say that, or people that I follow too. Let's just not say his. They just know him. They don't know me, right? Gil knows me. He's talked about me 2 or 3 times, right? Mr. Chicano, Mr. Chicano. That's what he calls me, I guess. You know what? We'll run the fade. And if you win, Alvin, then you're a Chicano. If I win, you're then what? Then you were always a Latino, and you should have just known that from the jump, because even on his YouTube it says Chicano culture. When the fuck does this guy talk about Chicano culture? When? Oh, is it because he's validating himself from the people he invites? So he invites Chicanos and he's a Chicano? I guess. I guess. You win, you're a Chicano. How about that? Since that bugs you so much, since you have a lot of self hate toward yourself, you win, you're a Chicano. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up again. My prayers are absolutely sent out to Drewps' family. I don't wish that on nobody. Period. No fist, no bullets, no nothing. Life is precious. You don't know until it's slipping away from you, sitting in a hospital bed. I pray that does not happen to this man. I pray it doesn't. To Alvin, the other cat, that energy that you're putting out slowly is coming back. Slowly is coming back. And the rest of the podcasters, drop those videos, man. I'm going to watch all of them. It just is what it is, man. I want to hear everyone's opinion. I don't just like hearing myself talk. I don't hear myself talk at all. I hate my voice anyways. But anyways, I don't like my voice or anything. So I say mi voice and all that shit, right? We're all critical of ourselves. But anyways, all right, you guys. And his buddy, okay. So Ray Velasquez, I guess we'll end it on this one. A lot of people don't know that. Right now, he's fighting a domestic violence. Why do you think his co-host hasn't been on the channel lately? Why? Because he's fighting a domestic violence. Will Alvin say anything about that? Nope. Same thing. I'll say the same thing to that individual. You from the Slapaho tribe? It's gonna come right back around to you. All right, you guys, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna finish my In-N-Out burger live from the peachy In-N-Out burger in Salas. I'll let you guys go. It's been a crazy week, bullets and brawls. The shit's been crazy. Shit's spilling over into the calles. And I'm just entertained by the whole fucking thing, but I don't wish any will toward anybody, man. Not one single person. El Yepezon, that's right, my boy. Órale, trucha, cabrón. Norbeez has a lot of talking shit. Just had a little calentada. It's a little calentada, but it looked like he was on the receiving end. But the balls he had to go walk up there not knowing what was inside is lacking from a lot of men. Is lacking from a lot of men. I'll let you guys go, guys. Hit the like, hit that subscribe, hit that pinchy bell. Let me finish this In-N-Out. Bullets and brawls. What a crazy week on YouTube Landia. But remember what I always say? Remember what I always say. In the end, all you got is the memories.